Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Bold and the beautiful spoilers for October as Hope Logan is experiencing a period of emotional turmoil, torn between her feelings for Liam Spencer and Carter Walton. She confides in her mother, Brooke Logan, admitting that her heart is confused and she still harbors deep love for Liam, recalling their past and the profound connection they shared. Hope is not ready to commit to marriage at this time. A romantic rooftop moment with Liam is hinted at, though it's unclear if this will be a new scene or a callback to a previous event. Meanwhile, Ridge Forrester and his new wife, Brooke, are enjoying a rekindled romance. However, their happiness is short-lived as a significant revelation is set to disrupt their lives by the end of the week. Carter is eagerly anticipating his wedding to Hope, but it seems unlikely to materialize as Hope feels pressured and is unwilling to set a date. She becomes distracted by photos of Liam and their daughter, Beth Spencer, from a father-daughter dance. Recognizing Hope's divided attention, Carter encourages her to prioritize her family, and she heads home to join them on Bold and the Beautiful. On Friday, October 3rd, Brooke and Ridge are stunned to learn that Luna Nozawa is alive. This news fills them with dread for their family's safety. They may hear this from Taylor Hayes or Katie Logan, but it's likely Brooke will learn the details from her sister, Katie, who will fill them in on Lee Finnegan's involvement in saving Luna. The involvement of Sheila Carter remains unknown, but Lee's role is confirmed. Steffy Forrester is expected to return soon and will be horrified to discover that Luna, the woman who attempted to kill her twice, is alive. Ridge is concerned that Luna might target Steffy again. Brooke will be devastated when Katie reveals that Luna Nozawa took advantage of Will Spencer and is now pregnant. Finn Tanner Novlin will also need to receive this news, possibly from his adoptive mother, Lee. Lee expresses deep regret over saving Luna's life and is determined to see her face consequences. She views Luna as being as bad as Poppy Nozawa and wants to stop her actions. Lee might approach Bill Spencer to suggest calling the police to rectify the mistakes made by both of them. By the end of the week, Electra Forrester is heartbroken and Will is devastated. The revelation about Luna appears to have irrevocably damaged their relationship. Electra initially pulls away from Will, but allows him to comfort her. She understands he didn't intend for this to happen, but Will's deliberate lies of omission are a significant issue for her. Ivy Forrester returns to the Forrester mansion and checks on her niece, Electra. She is likely to be horrified to learn about Will's encounter with Luna and her subsequent pregnancy. While DNA tests are pending, the truth seems apparent. The week of October 6th, 10th sees Ridge preoccupied with the Luna situation, vowing to protect Steffy and the children. He may confront Bill again, similar to his outburst at the hospital after Liam was shot. Ridge's anxiety is understandable given Luna's past attempts on Steffy's life, and also her belief that Steffy is the only obstacle between her and her father, Finn. Will is struggling to cope with his life's dramatic downturn due to Luna. He fears losing Electra permanently and is disgusted by the situation. Luna's pregnancy means she will likely remain a part of his life indefinitely. Lee begins plotting to bring Luna to justice, unconcerned about the pregnancy. Her priority is to undo her mistake and return Luna to prison, which could put her at odds with Bill and Katie, who prefer to wait for paternity test results. Bill, however, wants Luna gone. Hope must make a decision between Carter and Liam. Her continued postponement of the wedding to Carter suggests she will ultimately choose Liam. This decision is expected within the next week or two, with Hope stepping back from Carter and moving closer to Liam. Daphne Rose Muriel Hilaire may have a chance at a future with Carter. He is likely to rebound with her quickly. Hope's desire to slow down wedding plans and her growing closeness to Liam indicate that her time with Carter is limited, leaving him available for Daphne. Deacon Sharp Sean Kanan plans to help his daughter, Deke Sharp Harrison Cohn, secure a design position at Forrester Creations, having encouraged his son to visit his sister, Hope. Ridge will likely not be pleased about Deacon's child working at the company, especially since another of Deacon's children is already employed there. Hope. Meanwhile, Bill is increasing security at his estate and eagerly awaiting a paternity test to prove the baby is not Will's, hoping to send Luna to prison. The coming week on The Bold and the Beautiful promises a storm of emotions. betrayals, and fragile alliances as Hope Logan's sudden retreat leaves her family reeling, while Ridge Forrester's meltdown shakes the very foundations of Forrester Creations. The week of October 6th-10th will not only test the Logan-Forrester dynamic, but could permanently shift loyalties in ways no one sees coming. The week opens with a shocker as Hope Logan makes a drastic decision to pull away from everyone she loves. After weeks of emotional battles over Thomas, Liam, and her role at Forrester, Hope is exhausted. She cancels all her work obligations and retreats to the Logan cabin, refusing to answer calls. Even Brooke is unable to reach her daughter, sparking fears that Hope is on the brink of a breakdown. Liam, meanwhile, tries to barge in, but Hope slams the door on him, declaring she needs peace. His confusion quickly shifts into anger, convinced Thomas is behind this withdrawal. What Liam doesn't know is that Hope isn't just hiding, she's planning something. Viewers will see her pull out an old journal, and the camera lingers on a mysterious letter she tucks away. Hope's silence isn't just about self-preservation. It's the first step toward a decision that could upend the Logan legacy. Tuesday, October 7th. Ridge's meltdown erupts. At Forrester Creations, Ridge Forrester explodes during a high-stakes meeting. A fashion critic's harsh review of the latest couture line sets him off. But what really triggers Ridge is the mention that his designs are beginning to lack vision. When Thomas quietly suggests that perhaps Hope's absence is damaging their creativity, Ridge takes it personally. In a fiery tirade, Ridge accuses everyone, Thomas, Steffi, even Carter, of failing to carry the Forrester name with dignity. His meltdown grows so loud that it spills into the hallways, and even the interns whisper that Ridge is losing control. Brooke arrives just in time to witness Ridge's rage, and she's horrified. She urges him to calm down, but Ridge lashes out at her too, claiming that the Logan women have poisoned this company with their personal drama. Ridge's words cut Brooke deeply, and for the first time in years, she contemplates walking away, not just from Ridge, but from Forrester itself. Wednesday, October 8th. The secret visitor, midweek, brings a mysterious twist. Hope, still secluded in the cabin, receives an unexpected visitor, none other than Deacon Sharp. He insists he's only there to check on his daughter, but his presence stirs new tension. Deacon warns Hope that disappearing from her life will only create chaos, and he slyly hints that Sheila has been asking questions about Hope's whereabouts. Hope panics at the idea that Sheila might target her again, but Deacon softens, promising he'll protect her. Yet the moment he leaves, Hope clutches her letter, torn between mailing it and burning it. The contents of that letter remain a mystery, but one thing is clear, it's not meant for Liam. Meanwhile, Ridge vents to Taylor about his frustrations, seeking comfort from the one person who never judges him. Taylor listens patiently, but her calm only fuels Ridge's guilt. Could his outburst at Forrester drive him back into Taylor's arms? Brooke senses it might. Thursday, October 9th. Steffi intervenes. Tensions reach a boiling point when Steffi confronts both her father and Hope. Steffi storms into the Logan cabin, refusing to let Hope's retreat jeopardize Forrester's upcoming showcase. The sisters-in-law clash in explosive fashion. Steffi insists Hope is selfishly abandoning the company, while Hope fires back that Steffi's obsession with control has destroyed her peace of mind. The argument escalates until Hope blurts out a chilling line. "You'll all be sorry when you find out the truth." She refuses to explain further, leaving Steffi shaken. Steffi storms back to Ridge, demanding he rein in Hope, or risk losing the showcase entirely. Meanwhile, Ridge collapses into silence, consumed by doubt. The once unshakable patriarch now fears he may be watching his family's empire crumble. Taylor, trying to hold him steady, wonders if Ridge's guilt over his divided loyalties between Brooke and herself is fueling this unraveling. Friday, October 10th. The stage is set for chaos. The week closes on a cliffhanger. Hope finally sends the mysterious letter, slipping it into a mailbox under cover of night. The camera zooms in, revealing the letter is addressed not to Liam, Thomas, or Brooke, but to Ridge Forrester. Whatever Hope has written, it could change everything. At Forrester Creations, Ridge gathers his family for one last rally before the showcase. Instead of inspiration, his speech turns into a raw confession. He admits he feels like a failure as a father, as a designer, as a leader. The room falls silent as Ridge breaks down in front of his children, something he's never done before. In the final moments of the episode, Ridge receives the letter from Hope. He opens it, his eyes scanning quickly. Viewers only see his face, stunned, horrified, and then furious. He crumples the paper in his fist and storms out of the office. Whatever Hope wrote has struck him to the core, and next week promises nothing short of chaos. What's coming next? Hope's retreat? Is her letter a resignation, a confession, or a dangerous ultimatum? Ridge's meltdown. Will his breakdown drive him back to Taylor or push Brooke to finally cut ties for good? Steffi's determination. How far will she go to protect Forrester Creations if Hope continues to pull away? Deacon and Sheila. Could Sheila exploit Hope's vulnerability to worm her way back into the Forrester world? October 6th - 10 will be one of the most explosive weeks yet on The Bold and the Beautiful, mixing heartbreak, betrayal, and shocking choices. Fans should brace themselves. The Logan Forrester war is about to reignite, and no one will come out unscathed. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.